Hello. Good to see you.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein and the Road to 100. As you see today, we have a little bit higher health than normal, and the reason for that is we are running Harbinger. You'll also notice that our gifts down there, they're almost all completely null and void and unusable. So this build here runs with Harbinger,
Checking everything?
and you simply use the pipe to block everything. There's no reason for it as a weapon here. And same with the Queenslayer bayonet, you can use this one as well as an alternate, as it still keeps you below the 100 weight limit here. And also we are going to be paired up with Regenerative Drain because we have a Hound's Veil, the Devour Hedgehog Fort. This has fairly average-ish defenses here, has fairly okay element resistances, really good balance, really good balance. Has a fairly normal average dark gifting, and everything's fairly normal here, but it does have a higher drain rating because of Avarice here, so we have 50% increase on our drain rating. We have a 15% increase in our health, and we have 5% regeneration of health per Hound's Head hit. But what's interesting here is if you use Cognitive Zeal and Vigorous Zeal, all 6 of these gifts become active. And then we can have quick mobility, we can have higher drain, we can have higher acceleration, gift speed, and we can have almost perfect block on our pipe. So we can go through the bloody trenches here, the dried up trenches, with Eva over there, and this will help us stay alive, as defensive order will increase our defenses here up to about 60, 59 or so. So if we go ahead and take a look at that, okay, 57, and Pierce goes up to 60 and Crush goes up to 49, so that's pretty good. And our gifts here for Cognitive Zeal, if we use our Steady Bulwark gift, we go up to 100 in Slash and Pierce and 85 in Crush. And if we use a Guard Booster, then this puts us up to 94 in Crush, which basically, when we're paired with all our gifts, it really won't matter what kind of attacks are coming our way. So if we pop both of these, and we'll go for Defensive Order and Steady Bulwark at the moment, and if we take some hits here, you'll see that it doesn't matter, because we'll go for a backstab here, and we lost about 250 health, and we got most of it back, and Eva went ahead and killed that guy. Now with Ichor Resonance here, every time Eva gets some attacks on folks, we will get Ichor back as well. Now remember, our pipe does almost no damage to the enemy, so that's okay, because we have Dusk Edge, which is a blood gift, and we have Sanguine Roar, which is also blood damage as well. So we are able to do very good blood damage overall. And so as Eva's getting Ichor back, she's also getting that for us as well because of Ichor Resonance. So it's very good that because even though we are very slow, kind of, and we're kind of clunky, we can still maintain a lot of our gifts because of our ability here to have all kinds of ability out of Ichor Resonance because of Eva, and at the same time we're able to we got a kill with the pipe. We're able to keep all our defenses up, no problem. Okay, I don't know how he missed me there, but this is kind of an overwhelming area here because all these guys show up, but we can do that, and when the blade comes back, we can kill basically everybody all at once there. And Eva kind of threw everybody off the edge, threw the big guy off the edge there. So you can see that even though we're kind of a tank here, we can take a lot of punishment, we can take a lot of damage, we can still stay alive, and we can still do really good damage in spite of our big chunky clunkiness here. And we get 12 Ichor on a backstab, which is really, really good. So we're able to keep up with our gifts pretty easily, pretty steadily here. Okay, so Eva's killing everybody here. And I guess we'll just go for a free backstab if he's going to stand there. Now here's the caveat, you need to have your gifts active here, otherwise you have zero ability to actually do anything except more and more backstabs, so we'll go for a Sanguine Roar. Okay, and we'll go for Ichor Resonance, so as we get over here to this big fella, Eva should be able to keep us going. Okay, and we'll go for a Slash, and we'll go for a Sanguine Roar. There we go. So even though we are, you know, we still have really, really good damage, and we'll take a hit. So there, we took about 1,000 HP on that attack there, which is, you know, quite a bit of damage actually. But you see that we, in the end, only lost about 200, and we got most of that health back from our drain attacks, and we got, in fact, all of our health back. Now, you can't really do this everywhere and anywhere, but the Dried Up Trenches is a perfect candidate if you have the pre-order stuff and you have access to Harbinger, and you've always wondered, like, what do you do with this? What do you do with this blood code? How do you build it? You know, what in the world is it even good for? Let's see if we can hit this guy. We can. Then you're in luck, because this might just very well be the topic here for you. Okay, so let's go for all the consumables, because this area is really, really bad, and these guys typically end us very, very hard because of the shotgunner over there. Okay, so as you see, we've hit max now at 44 Ichor in our bank, so we can't get any more Ichor than that. So 44 is a pretty low pool. Okay. And there you can see the shotgunner does very good damage versus us, but we're okay to stay in it because we can block everything here except for the overhead. So we'll go for a launch and get some of that health back, and we'll go for a second launch here because we need Ichor. Okay, there we go. And even though the pipe is not here for damage, it is very good for block. To say the least, and because it is crush damage, it can stun and stagger some enemies, so that's worth keeping an eye on when you can have access to that. Okay, so not bad there. So let's go for a couple of drains here, so we can get some health back before we continue heading on. And he'll just go off the edge. That's very nice. Now, if we go for a quick drain, we can get back more than 5% of our health. So we'll see here if we can get it. Oops. Okay. And we got a lot of our health back there. And didn't quite get the 10% even on that fella, but that's okay. And you can see that you're not really ever in a too stressful of a situation. I don't think I've seen our health bar go down below 2,000 HP, but this guy is very difficult if you let him get crazy here. But as you see, our two blood gifts are more than enough to help us in this area. Okay, so let's go do the two big fellas. Hopefully they don't knock us off the edge, but at least you can see how it does versus some really, really big, strong enemies. And we'll see here. Cleansing light's over, everything's over, so that's kind of bad. So we'll go for a backstab first if we can get it. There we go. And that'll give us time for our cooldowns to come back. And it will give us a little bit of Ichor here. We'll go for, oops, we missed with both of our gifts. Okay, there we go. And as you can see there, even though we're kind of messing it up and wasting Ichor and such, we were still able to win the day. Now, this is kind of dependent on backstabs here to regain our Ichor, but if we do just quick drain attacks, you can see that it still doesn't matter. We can do quick drains and combo drains to make sure that we still have enough Ichor, because our Veil drain is so high. for this kind of a setup for Harbinger. We can still get back a whole bunch of Ichor regardless if we're getting backstabs or not, which is why it's great even for a boss. Case in point would be the Despot here, as he has many kind of one-shot abilities to end us. We're able to stay pretty well against him, so if we take a shot in the face there, you see that we lose 1500, 1600 health, and that's pretty bad. So it's important that we go for backstabs and such to maintain our health here. There we go. Oh. And normally these fire things end us pretty easily in one shot or so, because they have such high damage versus us. So we'll go for some health here, and we'll go for some more health here. And you can see that you can use pretty lame enemies like this to get all of your health back, and all of your Ichor as well. There we go. There we go. So very good. And let's go for our Cleansing Light. And let's see if this shooter's up here. It is. So we'll go ahead and kill that thing, so it doesn't blast us in the back here as we continue adventuring. So you can definitely, you can definitely feel that there is enough power here in this setup to indeed keep yourself active, keep yourself going. If I can get a backstab here. No backstab? Come on, buddy. There we go. And now the big guy is coming up around the corner here. We're going to have to end these guys pretty quick. Okay. Let's go for a launch. And as you see there, we're getting slapped around pretty good. We're getting hit and such, but it doesn't matter. Let's go for a launch on this guy. If I can... No launch. Okay. Okay. This guy's gonna spin to win here. Gonna stomp around a little more. Whoops. Okay. He's gonna be down there. Oh, and Eva just knocked him off the edge. So that's very good.
That went about as well as I'd expected.
It did? Oh, okay. That's nice to know, Eva. Thanks. Okay. Anyways, that was not how I expected it to go, but either way, I'm fine with it. So let's go ahead and get our gifts going here, and we'll go for all the consumables. So we don't need to heal or anything going into the fight, as you don't really need a whole lot of regens when you're doing this kind of a setup here. Now we don't need to go for really any changes on our build at all, because this guy is weak to blood and all the damage types. He has basically no resistance, and so we're able to kind of end him pretty quickly here. I mean, not super quick, but definitely fast enough. Okay, and let's go for some health back here, and let's go for a slash there, go for some more health. There we go, and we'll go for another blood gift. Go for some more Ichor there. There we go. Whoops. He's a quick one for such a big fella. Oh. Oh. And he's got the damage, that's for sure. Okay. There we go. We'll go for our gifts there. And because the pipe is crush damage, you see there that it puts him down into stagger state. So that's kind of funny that that's the case. Okay, so let's end this thing. Oh. Okay, I guess not. Where is this thing? Okay, good job, Eva. Let's go for a launch. Okay, no launch. Okay, let's launch him now, because that'll give us some Ichor here. And let's go ahead and kill this thing, if we can. There we go. Oh, it is this fella. Now, as you see here, we cannot bring Eva back because we are not able to, because we don't have any gifts. Okay, if I can get a backstab here. Oh, he got his big nasty blade there, so we're in trouble now. All right, so let's back up here a little bit, and he's gonna do a big bash, and oh, there we go. And let's go for some health here. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, man. So that double swing definitely ends us. So as you see, we don't have a whole lot of power, but we definitely have a lot of longevity because to take 2 of those swings is pretty good defenses overall because most of the time you take one of those hits and you're dead. Okay, so let's go for this again. And we'll go for defensive order. And we'll go for steady bulwark. So if we get the chance to actually defend, we will, or at least put our pipe up for blocking, then we'll be able to get some blocking ability there. Let's pick up our haze. And let's go for some drain attacks on this thing. And get some I-core. Okay. Okay, and let's, where is he? There we go. Let's go for some health and I-core. And we'll definitely go for some more I-core there. And go for I-core resonance. There we go. Oh, he's got another friend coming in here, unfortunately. Okay, let's go for the friend. So that thing gets out of here very quickly. Okay. And let's go for some I-core there, and for some slashes on this thing. Get rid of this thing quickly. Okay, we'll go for this, and oh, come on, man. Alright, we'll go for some drains on this thing. Now, he already went down into stagger state once, so we're gonna have an issue there, because he won't go into another stagger until his second phase here. Yep, and I guess that's the point that we were looking for. Okay. There we go. And he's not going to be nice here at all anymore, because he's going to be just damaging us at his feet and everything. So he's going to be really, really looking to end us here. Okay. But we can go for a bunch of gifts here. Oh. So you can see there that we were able to survive that double swing. And we're able to get a whole bunch of our health back. And we'll continue going for I-core here. Oh, okay. Eva's not going to get us, yeah. So we got in front of him there a little bit. That was kind of a mistake. But we had him in the corner there, so and we ran out of cognitive zeal and vigorous zeal all at the same time. So you can see that's exactly where the issue comes. Is when these 2 gifts run out, you're not able to keep yourself going in any appreciable manner. But it definitely is a fun, different tank kind of a way to play, and especially since Harbinger doesn't get almost any time of day, as it is, you know, one of those builds that nobody is really gonna do on purpose. Okay. There we go. Oh, this guy needs to not be hitting us like he is, because that's very annoying. Okay, so now let's clean these guys up. Oops. Okay, and now we can go for cleansing light. Oh, good grief! Come on, man. Let's go for some drains here and get our health back. Eva's getting smashed pretty good there. Okay. And we'll hit this guy and then slash him. He'll go down. Now we can go for the big guy here. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright, now, he, because, again, like I said, we do crush damage with the pipe, we're able to put him down into stagger state pretty easily. Oops. Okay. Let's go for some of our health back. Oh, come on, man. He's just outside of the range of our ability there. There we go. Let's go for defensive order. And if we block this, okay. No block there. Okay. And we'll see if we can keep him situated here, so he's not too crazy on us here. There we go. Somehow I dodged that. I don't know. I didn't realize that was a dodge. Let's back up here and get our gifts going again. Okay. Sure. Alright. There we go. What's he doing? Okay. Whoops. And as you can see, this is where the ability of the build kind of starts to fall apart. Is when you're trying to actually get to the point here where you need to be doing really good health and damage abilities, but because of our longevity here and our defenses, we're able to kind of stay in the fight pretty well here. Okay. Ouch. Now that is a massive attack that he does there. So I guess we should go ahead and heal at least one there. And if you dodge towards those things, you do pretty well. Okay, let's get defensive order going. Okay, now he's going to do his sand slash there. There we go. And let's go for some health here. Oh, nope. I guess we missed with the health drain. So you can see that as soon as we start bossing with this, we run into a whole bunch of issues here. But we can switch our partner.
There has to be a better way.
Yeah, there can be a better way. Don't use Harbinger. But this is kind of a sort of best case scenario here for Harbinger. You can go for a whole bunch of other things. Obviously, you can build however you wish. But when you use Harbinger, you're very limited on what you can do. And this is a fun, interesting kind of a way to go about getting into Harbinger here. Okay, let's go for some of these attacks here so we get some I-core quick. And we'll go for some slashes, we'll go for a couple of gifts here. Oops. Okay, now he should go into stagger state. Yep, there we go. And let's go for some more I-core. Let's do some gifting here. There we go. And remember, our pipe is just to get us into that quick drain attack area. Okay. Wow, he's quick. Look at him. Okay. Let's go for a slash. Oh, yep. And that quick drain is just too slow for that setup there, but that's okay. Let's go for a steady bulwark, and let's go for some more health. There we got more than 10% of our health back. Okay, let's go for defensive order. There we go. And the slash ability there has a stagger as well built into it, and you can see him staggering around there. Okay, let's go for another slash. Alright, let's get some stamina back here, so we can, because we are going to need some I-core here. Okay, there we go. Okay, and if we knock his knees enough here, he could have a potential of going into a stagger state, but I don't believe the second phase can stagger. So, oops, that was the side strike. I wasn't counting on that one. We're dead. Oh, nope. There we go. Now we need Vigorous Zeal. Okay, let's go for a charge drain. I don't think we hit him, but that's okay. It's hard to get him with the charge drains or the quick drains. Oh my goodness! What in the world, dude? You need to stop that. You need to stop that right now. Okay, he's gonna go backwards. Okay, and we can hit him with a an attack from distance there. That's why the oh, come on. He doesn't like us below his feet there. Sorry, Eva. Okay. And let's get a slash. There we go. Let's go just for some attacks there for I-core purposes. Okay, now if I don't screw this up and get in front of him, there we go. We should have a kill on our hands. Okay, which I could very well screw this up if he does that. Okay, and let's go for a slash. There we go. Okay, so definitely a little bit of a challenge there, to say the least, against this fella, as he's not a hard boss at all. As you've seen from the channel on the speed kill list, I can kill this guy in like, a couple seconds. But it's a lot of fun to see how to make the game more of a challenge, and definitely using Harbinger is, one of those ways to indeed go about making him actually really difficult. Now, the only reason I can stand by this for this area is because of the blood damage possibilities that we have coming out of Sanguine Roar and Dusk Edge together, because everything in here is weak to blood, and it doesn't matter what kind, pierce, crush, or slash, as long as it's blood, you're okay. So anyways, that's been the dried up trenches in a very painful way, and as we still have pretty good longevity and ability defenses here wise, and as well as dark value built into the Hedgehog fort. If you were looking for a different Hound's Veil, the other one you could go for would be the Night Fang, but as you see, it has about half the dark value of the Hedgehog fort, but it has superior defenses all around. Anyways, so that's been the dried up trenches, and we'll see you in the cathedral next. Oh boy.